Hey you guys, in this lesson we're going to draw something that's often used as a symbol for peace, and that's a dove carrying an olive branch. I hope you're going to follow along with me. You got a marker and some paper. Now remember, if I ever go too fast, you can always pause the video to take extra time. We're first going to draw our dove's eye right here in the middle of our paper towards the top. We're going to draw a circle. We're going to draw it kind of big so that we can draw a cartoon version, a cute version of a dove. Now I'm going to draw a smaller circle inside. And I'm going to draw an even smaller circle down here on the bottom left. Now let's color in the big circle and leave those two smaller circles white. Okay, now let's draw the beak. And we're going to draw a sideways V down here below the eye. Now let's draw the top of the beak. We're going to draw a line that comes down and then back in. Then we're going to draw the bottom of the beak and we'll draw another line that connects to the bottom of the V. Now we can add a little dot for the nostril. And then let's draw the top of our dove's head next. We're going to draw a big upside down U that comes around and back down. Now let's draw the bottom of our dove's head. We'll draw a curve that comes up like that. Now let's draw the neck and the belly for our dove. I'm going to draw a sideways U. Comes around. Okay, now let's draw the wings. We're going to draw an S line first for the front of her wing. I'm going to draw curving one way and then back the other way. Now let's draw the feathers coming down. We're going to draw one feather, the first one, and then we can draw another one right next to it. I'm going to draw a line that comes out and then back in. And then as we go down the wing, we can draw those feathers smaller. So we'll repeat the same step, but see how each feather is getting smaller as it comes down. All right, cool. Now inside of the wing, let's add another row of feathers. And I'm going to just draw U's that are connected to each other. And as they come down, they'll get smaller too. Now, if I went too fast on that step, remember you can pause the video. Okay, now I'm going to connect the back of her neck to her wing. And then let's draw a second wing so that she looks 3D. So I'm going to draw another S curve that comes up a little higher. And then we can draw the feathers the same way that we drew them on the first wing. So draw a line coming down, and then we'll draw a second feather. And that's probably all we have room for. So the rest of the feathers are behind this first wing. Okay, now I'm going to draw that second row, just like we did right here. And we probably only have room for one or two feathers. Now let's draw her tail. I'm going to draw a curve that comes this way, curves forward, and then we're going to draw the feathers going back up into her body. So we're going to draw the first feather, and we'll come back out for the next one. And keep going and get a little smaller each time until we get back up to her body. Now we can add another row of feathers also on her tail. So I'm just going to add another row of U's that are connected to each other into her body. Okay, now she's missing her feet. So right here, I'm going to draw a U. And then inside of that U, I'm going to draw two curved lines. And then right next to it, let's draw another U that's behind that one so we can just draw part of it. And then on this one, I'm just going to add one curved line inside. All right, we finished our dove. Now she's missing her olive branch. So I'm going to draw a curve that comes to the top of her beak, and then it's going to come through and out her mouth. Then let's draw the leaves. I'm going to draw one leaf on the end of the branch. And then I'm going to draw two more right below it, one on each side. And then inside of those leaves, I'm going to add a line. Let's add one more leaf right here. I'm going to draw it a little bit bigger. And then we can draw a line coming in on the center of that leaf also. All right, we finished our dove and the olive branch. I'm going to put my marker down. We still need to color our dove. It's going to look so much better once we add color. This part I'm going to fast forward, but at the end you guys can pause it to match the same color. All right, I finished coloring my dove. I used green for the olive branch, and I added pink to her cheek. I also used orange for her beak and her feet, and then I used light blue to add shading around her body to make her look more three-dimensional. I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me and drawing your own doves. Remember, it's okay if your drawing doesn't look exactly like mine, because the most important thing is to have fun and to practice. Well, actually, the most important thing is to be kind to everyone. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.